Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah ma ba'd. This is question number 19 from Fatawa Arkan Islam of Sheikh Muhammad Uthaymin, from the Fatawa of Siyam, and we are on question 414, and this is a very contemporary issue. The question is asking, what is the ruling on a person fasting and using the inhaler because he has breathing problems? And if he needs to use the inhaler for that day, does he then need to make qada for that day and make up? Meaning, would the fast be broken if he ends up using the inhaler? The Sheikh is saying here that the inhaler is a spray which vaporizes and it doesn't reach the stomach. The vapors go into the throat and it opens up the pathway and it doesn't reach the stomach. And if that is the case, then you are allowed to use that whilst you are fasting, and it will not break your fast, because none of the particles enter the stomach, and by it not entering the stomach, the fasting is valid. And with that, the Shaykh is saying is fine and is permissible. However, there is another fatwa that he mentioned elsewhere, rahimahullah, that a person must be careful. And inhalers are of different types, and if they have, sometimes the inhaler has a tablet inside of it. If the tablet gets absorbed into the blood system or something similar, then that would nullify the fast, and a person would only be allowed to use that if there is a dire need and necessity for him to do so. So this is the ruling on inhalers. It's permissible because it's just air normally, and if it is just air, then that doesn't break the fast. However, if it's not just air and something is being inserted into the body, then it takes the ruling of food and drink, because it's going through the throat and the mouth, etc., and that would then nullify the fast. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us tawfiq and success, and that He gives an aid and a shifa and a cure for all of those people who are suffering from breathing problems or anything more severe or anything lesser than that. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.